Beasley84 attained his knighthood for 13 months.
And without any warning. You'll know when it comes. Come.
Hello and good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Royal Rumble 1v1. Oh my god, my voice. What's happening with my voice? I did actually get to sleep a little bit earlier, so there we go. It looks like my voice is not recovering, or at least not feeling normal. Anyway, good evening, everybody, and welcome to the stream. We're gonna have tonight Kiber going against LDK in a big matchup of a 1v1 in the Royal Rumble. They did start to go for the ban phase. We do have Vietnam, Uzetian, Kupe, Poland, Moctezuma has been taken out, and Zulu, Nubia. I do want to say hello to everybody on Twitch and YouTube. Good evening, Temo DJ. Good evening, sir, and welcome. The Basically, hello there, sir, and thank you so much for the sub. Much appreciated, sir. The small soldiers, the question to the answer to your question, it is a 1v1, exactly like chat is saying over there. Good evening, sir, and welcome. I do hope we're gonna have quite a show tonight. I did talk to LDK earlier, and he was like, you know, there's like a 50-50 chance you're gonna have like a good game, or it's gonna be like a 10-15 kind of game. Yeah, it happens. I mean, it's a 1v1. What do you want to do, right? It's sometimes you do get that sneaky scout, exactly what it needs to be, and you find that naked settler and you just slap it. You know, you jump on it. And that's it. And boom, your opponent just CC right there. Fortuna Belli, good morning, sir, and welcome. I did also notice hello, sir. Hello there, sir, and good evening. Mozrat, good evening, sir, and welcome. I do want to also thank so much Halusar for picking up that first promotion. Ooh, that must be quite a record over there, getting a lot of first promotions. Let me actually say hello to everybody on YouTube. Good evening, sirs, and welcome. I do wanna, I do wanna actually pop up the chat, so we do get to see everything in order over here, or at least I get to see everything in order, because otherwise, ooh, there's so many windows that I actually need to click on. This is incredible. Anyway. I do want to say we do have Alexander also being banned by Kiber, and LDK was pointing out that Nubia was an auto ban and he's going to replace it with Genghis Khan, which, to be honest, it is what it is, right? Maya ban, who are you? Wow, they banned both. They banned Genghis and Maya. Oh, I didn't read until the end of the sentence over there because I just saw replacing Nubia and I thought, oh, it's done. No, it's not. It looks like it keeps on going. Now, also, good evening, Hemelik Brukenavel. Hello, there, sir, and welcome. Seems there was 2 diplomatic victories last night. 2 of them. I'd pick a coastal Civ to spawn very far away. Well, let's actually see how things are gonna fare here. I'm pretty sure the players are gonna be quite aggressive, especially since Kiber picked up Chandragupta, and then we do have LDK going for... Oh, wait, are they still on the ban phase, or did they actually go into the pick phase? Because I don't see them picking anything. Did they ban Chandragupta and then ban Rome, or did they pick Chandragupta? Or, let me actually count. Let me count. 2, 4, 6, 8... 10, okay, yeah, 12, okay, now they're starting to pick, and I think Kiber actually picked Tokugawa? Wait, LDK went for Lotaro. Do we have, so who was the first one? LDK was the first one. Oh my god, so no, Tokugawa must be banned. Come on, what's here? It's gonna be Ambiotics. Goal! He's gonna come up with goal in the game, going against Lotaro. I don't know if this is gonna go well. I don't know if this is gonna go well for Ambiotics over there. Yeah, you know, extra defensive damage, everything, combat strength over there, big muscles. But at the same time, man, that's goal. You know, the other side, that's Mapuche. That's a bit too big. Yeah, it looks like bans. It looks like, and I was thinking, can you imagine the Beasley if he actually got to pick Tokugawa in the game? Whoa, that would have been beautiful. Anyway, now looks like I don't have. Whoa, wait a second. I don't have my. It is what it is. No, I guess it is what it is. There's a version of something that. Oh, I think there's an extra Civ on map. No? So... Okay, there's a random Montezuma on the map. Lol. Hello, good evening, papas, and hello there, sir. Yeah. No, the Beasley was calling out. No, why didn't they do it? Why didn't they do it? Anyway, we're going to need to see if they're gonna end up on that map. Actually, since we do have these moments, let me start up a prediction for how many remaps are we gonna have. 0, 1, 2. We're gonna need to wait for them to actually get back a lobby. But since it's a 1v1, it should be quite quick. And I do believe, didn't we see actually him with both of them spectators? I think it was a spectator, but anyway, maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was a random leader. We're gonna need to see again when we load into the map. Be careful that the spectator mode is gonna be set on the second random leader, so I can tie up that Congress. Oh, show chat. There we go. Click on buttons. Click on buttons. It said random leader. Oh, that's why. So that's why. It wasn't set to spectator. I think what happened was Kiber got in, and then when he got in, he got on one of the spectator slot. It got randomized back to. It got reset back to random leader, and then he moved, and nobody actually switched back that thing. It happens. Like it happens. I don't think it was anybody's fault over there. Now I guess I should have been paying more attention. Yeah, I should have been paying more attention. Anyway, you know, we do have the lobby up by LDK, and hopefully we're gonna have him. Kiber join back in, and we're gonna get this going. In the meantime, let's actually see what's going on with the off topic over here. There are a lot of things going on in the off topic. Did you see that? Did you see on the CPL off topic? Oh my god, man, it's exploding. Since this morning we got like thousands of text messages. I don't know what's going on over there, but everybody's talking to everybody about multiple things at the same time. It's incredible what's going on in off topic. Yeah, okay. Okay, there we go. There we go. Good luck, have fun. We're coming back. 2 spectators. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I did not ruin the game. The Beasley, what are you trying to throw mud at me like this? Oh, man. Okay, loading back in. You do have the prediction on the screen over here in the chat. 0, 1, 2 remaps. Of course, the players are going to need to actually, well, see the map and try to scout each other here. See if they can actually get an upper hand on the other party. And we're gonna see how things evolve. Well, LDK, right side, you've seen him. Kiber, left side. We do have Kiber here with quite a few 2-2s around him. He's gonna get some bananas in the capital for that extra food. And I do notice he's gonna have a +4 Opidum, but he does need bronze working anyway, so that's fine. Now we do have him with a marble tile on the right side and also a horse tile over there. Pamukkale in the north for some extra adjacency towards some of his districts, and of course giving him the fresh water. We do have him with rivers directly towards Mapuche and to the south, and I do see some fresh water from a lake towards the north, so he can actually get a city over there. Not a lot of multiple stone tiles, but I do see this is gonna be a +4 over here, +4 over here. He's gonna have quite a few tiles that would give him pretty good Opidums. Now, how he's actually gonna get everything going and in a 1v1 matchup, that's gonna be something that we definitely need to check out, because look at them go. They're already 10-4, and it's happening so fast. We got Mapuche here getting his scout out in 2 turns. He already got one. His initial warrior is moving directly to the capital city of Aduatuca. It's like he's saying into the future. We do have Ngulumapu with Eye of the Sahara towards the southwest, and I do notice his second scout popped up immediately. Well, we do have him also with some horses over there, quite a few bananas, and the 3-2 banana with that extra production. He didn't even bother to buy it. He didn't care about that banana. It is what it is. We do have him with fresh water towards the north, fresh water also towards his opponent over here towards the west side. I do see there's a rice settle here towards the west where he could actually grab some of the Sahara tiles and benefit from that extra science, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna really enjoy the extra food. Now we do need to see if they're gonna keep this map or not. I do notice Kiber did actually want to get the builder out and went to improve some of his stone tiles over there, while his scout just met Mapuche. And we do have him with another scout going directly towards the south where there is nothing. Auckland at least is going to be a first meet for goal. We do have Chinguetti on the right side and Brussels that are going to be first meets for Mapuche here. Of course, the extra faith is going to be quite nice to get the free Pantheon, and Brussels getting some production is always good. we do see they didn't declare war, and Mapuche's warrior could actually pass directly through the Gallic scout. There is a settler coming up in 110 from Aduatuca, although I'm pretty sure he's actually going to want to go towards the north. Doesn't seem like the south is actually that welcoming over here, but the north, Pamukkale settle, man. Well, we're going to need to see where is he going to go through, and first of all, if they're going to keep this map or not. We'll still turn 10. This is the turn they need to actually settle down, right? Settle on something, you know, goal means cool in Indonesian. Whoa, really? That's amazing. So let there be no doubt who I am cheering for. Yes, the cool one. Builder heart for the goal. You think he actually got the builder heart? That's how he got that. It might be because he did have 2 scouts. How could he get the builder? You might be right, Temu DJ. I think so. That's amazing though. That's 1 extra build for free. Let's actually see what the choice is gonna be here, if they're gonna go for the remap vote. And as you can see, we do have Kiber and LDK thinking about their choices quite a bit. Looks like also the destroyer found the bag. Yes, we're talking about you. Yes, and she's gonna destroy it. Yeah, can't really help it. She's you know. Woo, wait a second, both wanted to remap this, so they just used both of the remap tokens at the same time. That means the next map is gonna be the map that this Royal Rumble is gonna be played on. We do have LDK here and Goal starting to hit their fingers. We're gonna need to see if they're gonna get to first move their opponents here, and I'm pretty sure they already got their coffee in the system. We do need to wait for the new map generation to happen, and we're gonna need to see what kind of territory they're gonna have to use to go against each other. I think it said builder. Saw the text on the edge of the screen. I see. And the prediction, yes, and the prediction. Whoa, all the last movers. Oh my god, thank you so much for reminding me, because all the last movers over here were like points. Yeah, complete the prediction. We got 130,000. Is that number correct? I think that's the most points I've ever seen in a prediction. 130, no, in the prediction 40 maps, don't get me wrong, 134,000 points and 150. Don't forget the 150, man, that's important. I was too late, you know that is, oh my god, man, you told me after it. Christian, good evening, sir, and welcome. That's just last movers. MS Doll, good evening, sir, and welcome. Yeah, the last movers, man, the last movers. Oh my god, we got quite a few of them over here. Anyway, let's actually talk about the map here. We got Ngulumapu with a possibility, well, he could have had a possibility, but never mind. He does have a 2-2 base, and I do notice he's gonna have freshwater east, west, north, no problem, multiple rivers. Might actually get the first meet on Mogadishu, and there is also Anshan to the north to actually get the first meet from. I'm quite curious if Goal is gonna come on this river over here and gonna meet Mogadishu first, or Mapuche is gonna meet it. Like who's oh, he's going north. Okay, never mind. Then Ngulumapu is gonna benefit from an iron tile in the second ring. I do see his horses are gonna be to the south in the second ring, while he already benefits from a 2-3 deer tile. We do need to take a look also at his appeal. Has a few tiles for those Shema moles. I do see he's gonna get some culture points from that. He's gonna need to take care of this west side. Maybe he can actually put some over here on the coast to benefit from that. On plains, Shema moles on plains are amazing. Now we do have him getting next to Mogadishu, and I do notice Mogadishu does have a 1 judge builder. I don't think it's gonna be that important to sacrifice the warrior for it. Aduatuca on the other side will have a dice tile to benefit from extra faith from the beginning. He does have some truffles to get the gold and 3 horses next to his capital. That means he's gonna be able to put on that sheep tile a +6 Oppidum, which is going to be amazing for him. Has another +4 here on the 2-1 forest if he wants to, between the stone tile and the iron. But who would want a +4 when we can get a +6? No, like, come on, man, that's like easy math. We do have him towards the north over here also with some rivers to get new cities for, but I do have to say he has a bit of a problem with the food there. Shouldn't be a problem to get the cities in the south also on this river. The west side though, when he's gonna need to start going west side, he's gonna need to decide how he's actually gonna put cities down here. We're gonna need to see if he's gonna go for the rivers or he's gonna try to get some non-freshwater cheeky settles over there behind these mountains. We do have also his Kesate going around Mogadishu. I don't think he actually met Mapuche's warrior. Mapuche warrior did come close to Mogadishu, but I don't think he was ever in range of that Gallic warrior. So for all intents and purposes, purposes, these players do not know about each other. We do have a Gallic Scout here just passing Mapuche's warrior in the fog of war, and I do notice LDK did send another scout to the west side. He wasn't really sure where his borders are. Now he knows. Galapagos Islands on the west is gonna give him some extra crabs over there. Man, those are some juicy crabs. Who fed these crabs? They have even extra science on them. Can you imagine these crabs? Wow, man, these crabs, man. Anyway, Pelicanaf, good evening, sir, and welcome. MS Doll, hello there, sir. I put 3,000 in before we knew, but other people bombed it, so I had to. Yeah, I mean, when it happens, when the last booms happen, it happens, no? Did he get another free builder? Let me see. Well, I mean, he does have 2 scouts. No. Yeah, he does have 2 scouts. I think he did get another free builder. Kiber over here getting free builders in a row. A serial free builder. MS Doll also. They are like the character from Futurama. Oh, okay. Also, Finarfin, good number in my hair. Willkommen. The crabs are feeding on the penguin corpses. Oh my god. They're actually adding more DNA to themselves over here. These are gonna become some incredible crabs by the end of the game over here. We're gonna need to see if they're gonna manage to get that DNA from the water, maybe become something like a crab sharky, you know, crab sharky. Yeah, it might happen. Religious settlements over here for Mapuche. We do have on the right side Aduatuca still not getting his dice. How is he not getting a face? What is this? He has dice tiles and somehow Mapuche still got the first pantheon. Incredible. Wait, do you need a doctor? Who needs a doctor? Do we have eyes? Do we not have eyes? Zoidberg. Oh no, Anchovy extinction. They seem to be quite far from each other. They are quite far from each other. At least it's Mapuche, you know, like, and I'm pretty sure Goal over here is gonna be happy. Mapuche, he has horses. Mano Raider's gonna cover that land very quickly. There isn't that much forest and rainforest, or hills, I should say, in between them. To slow down his horses, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna put cities a little bit further. Like this olive tile should be settled at some point, and we're gonna need to see how both of them are gonna try to get their resources improved here. I do notice, of course, Mapuche here is trying to get his 3rd settle, and I would expect the same thing happening from Gaul. We do have a Pantheon. Divine Spark has been picked up by the Gaul, and I do notice his builder just keeps on moving around over there. It's a 2-charge builder that just keeps scouting. It doesn't have anything to actually improve, and while LDK is going for animal husbandry, Kiber is gonna go directly for his Opidums, opening up bronze working in 4 turns while he's getting his foreign trade. I do also notice he did settle Noviodun to the southwest, which is kind of like a weirdy settle over here. We do have him with some 2/2s with possibilities of also putting the Opidums next to those horses towards the north, but I gotta say this is kind of expensive after that. We do have also LDK's warrior coming close to him. There weren't that many choices though. Like looking at this land, there weren't really that many choices for the city center here. And we're probably going to be talking about another one on the geothermal towards the south. So he's just trying to min-max how many cities he can actually place here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, at least 5 cities that are going to be his core. And then he can actually get some more on the west side towards Mapuche. Now, the question is how fast or how slow Mapuche is going to want to get his attack going against his opponent. There are some windows of opportunity here for Mapuche, and man, you do want to benefit from that extra +5 against the Golden Age Civ. Pangea Classic, yes. Also Zoidberg, thank you. Futurama was so long ago. They seem to be quite, yes. Pangea, I did answer that. Okay, let me put back my chats on the left side, and I think we kind of need to get the prediction going. Also, Alexi, good evening, sir, and welcome. Nice natural wonder next to LDK, the Galapagos Islands. Yes, but to be honest, I don't think anybody's actually gonna use or even think about using that wonder, mostly because it doesn't have production. Like, where is the production? Where is the wheel? Like, how do you get the muscles from actually getting those crabs? You're not getting the muscles. We do see the war declaration has been sent, and it does seem like we do have some scouts duking it out over here next to that Preslav warrior. Ooh, can you imagine that scene over here? Preslav warrior just popping seeds next to these Mapuche and Gallic scouts that are fighting with cats against each other. Wow, that must be quite a sight to see over there. We're gonna need to see if Preslav is gonna be happy with what he sees. Maybe he, yeah, we'll see. Maybe a new envoy over here for free for whoever's the winner between the two. Anyway, we do have a settler another settler fourth settler coming out from Aduatuca in 4 turns, and I do see he's gonna grab that north eastern tile. I do notice over there he also has a plus for Opidum that's gonna be pretty good, while his builder is coming back to start improving some of this stuff over here. Kiber just finished bronze working. He does have that iron in the city center and one in the second ring of Noviodunum, while of course the horses are still here, so many of them. 2 of them do need to be bought, and they are third ring tiles, so I don't think he's gonna be that happy with the gold generation. I do have to say gold in general is not that good at making gold. It takes quite a bit of time to get all of the district slots filled with your other districts, with your Opidums, you know, with other stuff like campuses, maybe a theater square here and there. Not always you actually have the slot for commercials, and you're gonna need an extremely big city so you can actually get all of those slots from your population points. One of the reasons that Aduatuca here is really racing to the top with its population, going for the 5th one soon. He did actually upgrade his rice tile immediately from the game, so he can actually keep on growing that capital. It's not only for that bonus, you get other bonuses also, especially the extra a little bit of bonus from each population point in your city center there. Ensasu, bonsoir monsieur et bienvenue. Andy Reo, bonsoir monsieur et bienvenue. How is everybody doing? We do have Fort City also coming up from Mengulu Mapu. There is a possibility, a very strong one, that he's actually going to send it here towards the west to actually put it down on the river. We do have also a Slinger coming up from Puel Mapu to throw some rocks at the Gallic Scout. I mean, every night, man, when this Gallic Scout actually arrived here in the city of Puel Mapu, it was so quiet before, you know, like it was chill, no problem. You can hear the crickets at night and so on. When this Gallic Scout came next to Puel Mapu, his cat started meowing every time. I don't know, they might be in heat or something, because man, they just don't stop. They just don't stop meowing. And wow, it looks like Mapuche got tired of the meow, and he got a few slingers over here to push back that Gallic Scout out of his territory. He needs his people to sleep, no? Well, let's actually see if this is gonna be how Mapuche is gonna manage to also push out of the map goal over here, throwing some rocks at him and from across the land. We do see at the same time Goal is doing the same thing to Mapuche, but to a warrior actually. This warrior didn't say nothing. He didn't say nothing, but he's still getting attacked with rocks over here by the Gallic units. We do have the 4th Gallic settler also moving towards that 1-1 tile to the north of Aduatuca, and I do see another Gallic Scout is coming in from the north to protect it. We're going to need to see if Mapuche can actually find the correct moves to get around and maybe grab that settler. Now we do have 2 Chash builder also from Aduatuca, Bibrax building one and Noviodunum building another one. It looks like he's actually going to try to chop that 2-1 forest to get another builder and have the opportunity to put down his Opidum quickly. It looks like Mapuche is still fighting the Cats of Gold here to the northwest of Preslav. They're still on that river. Don't worry, guys. They're still on that river. Oh my god, that Slinger got caught. This is what happens when you throw rocks at people, you know? That Slinger got caught. There's no other way. He got caught. Anyway. This Gallic Scout needs to make up his mind. We're going to need to see if we're going to have over here Kiber actually managing to get his settler to safety. I think so. He could just shift enter on the 2-1 and shouldn't have a problem. But if he does leave him open, there is a possibility that LDK will click on the horse tile and then immediately click on that settler and take it out. You can actually do this, right? Oh, that doesn't help. That really doesn't help unless he has this one. Uh-oh. Mapuche. No, is that oh my god, man, he can't get there. No, oh, that's a march tile. He can't get there. Perfect. Yeah, he can get onto the 2-1 though and try to block that settler. I'm pretty sure the Gallic Scout from the north is just gonna come here anyway, so never mind. He can't get to the rice tile. He cannot do it. He cannot do it. You go straight for a religious victory. Well, let's actually see if that's gonna be the choice. There we go. Gallic settler is safe. We do have the builder also starting to put the mine on the iron tile. There is another Slinger being trained over here to Atuka. And this time around, he's actually gonna tell him, man, you can't do that to just random people on the internet. Just throw rocks at them, you know. Anyway, we do have Big Brax here with a builder, and by the looks of it, we do have also the extra culture starting to show up on the mines of gold here. That's gonna allow him to get a bit more. We didn't see any Shemamos yet from Mapuche. Yes, we did. Look at that. Puel Mapu did actually put one down, and he's gonna get 3 extra culture from that. That's gonna be quite juicy. While I do notice he did actually grab a third ring tile from Puel Mapu. That's very surprising. That's a big one. We might be thinking another Shemamul here. He could actually try to get 2 of them. No. This one doesn't have the extra production. It's a plains. It's a normal plains. Not cool. Rocks in the internet. Yeah. On CPL at any rate. Oh man. Anyway, we gotta wait a second. That capital population is growing very slowly. We got only 6 turns to get to 4th pop. Have you seen goal? Ooh, my god, he's getting big. We do have on this side another builder coming up from Aduatuca, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna need to improve those I will say olive tiles, not to mention maybe get the banana going. I do see he got his trader and connected it to the capital city. We will probably see internal trade routes here for gold also. I do want to double check though. Yeah, he does have an internal trade route from Bibrax to Aduatuca, from Bibrax, the one that is building an oppidum here, to Aduatuca. Now the question is, can Kiber actually get that, how to say, get that oppidum here? Yes, he can. From Noviodunum, where is he gonna place this one? Is he gonna place it here for the +4? That's expensive. I'm looking at his score tab here at how much gold he has in his coffers. He doesn't have that much, only 26 gold. That's a single tile, and it's a second ring tile. That's not that big. Not even that it might be not even that actually at this point in time. We do have the Gallic also builder managing to get an improvement on the horse tile. Mapuche's warrior did get out of there, and it looks like he did manage to get his promotion up. And I do see the scout did actually have movement, but not enough actually to get there. It is what it is. Well, multiple builders coming up from Mapuche, and I do have to say he didn't yet actually put any district down. It looks like he's going for currency and also discovering early empire next turn. We're going to need to see if he's going to manage to actually get some discounts going. And I gotta say, usually Mapuche does like to actually start off with campuses into commercials, not commercials into Cavron Plaza into campuses. This is a bit different than the normal way that we are used to seeing this game. I do have to say he's not starting off encampment, and it doesn't seem like either of them are actually interested to putting down for whoa. Why no +6 oppidum? Is he gonna put it in Novio Dunum? Because this is a +4. This is clearly gonna be a +4, right? Between the iron and the stone tile. Why did he not get this one? Does he not have no, he does have animal husband because he has the horse improved. Wow. Anyway, +4 over here also next to Bibrax. He will need to improve the quarries on the stone mines to get there. And okay, there we go. So we okay, so Novio Dunum did place this one here, the +6. Okay, perfect. +6. Samaro Briva though does have a problem. No, he just needs to spend a little bit of gold, and he's gonna get this 1-1. That's gonna be another +4, and gonna be happy with it. And I do see Kiber right now is on 13 gold at 10. That's pretty good. Right now. Nice flood. Where is the flood? Where did the flood happen? Over here in Nagmapu for the 4-1 rice tiles. Oh, that's a nice one. Did any flood happen here? I mean, there is an extra 2-2 that's to the north of Samaro Briva, but I don't think that's a big flood, wasn't it? He was just chopping the tile first. I see. Just getting every little bit of extra bonuses from it. Are we predicting who will go for the most bananas? Oh, yes. Now, wait. Who will be Banana King today? Let's just say it like this. LDK on one side, Kiber on the other side. We got a submission period. Let's actually put it for 15 minutes and let's go. Let's get the points in. Let me also double check some stuff over here. Okay, that's fine. Just needing to get my stuff in order here, and also click on button, start the poll. Can we get those magical? Let's. Okay, there we go. Starting up a poll over there on YouTube for those magical likes. Let's actually see if we do get some likes tonight. And we do have gold needing to get the builder on the pastures to improve those horse tiles, and I do see he's gonna also need to start improving the quarries. We do have new builders also from the northeastern city of Bibrax, which is gonna need to be defended. There is a Mapuche scout that might actually want to grab the trader. You do see Kiber is deploying one of his slingers, although it doesn't have enough movement to actually cross that river. We're gonna need to see if Mapuche is gonna manage to actually get in and maybe pillage some tiles over here, get that marble pillaged, or the trader is coming back from Bibrax, and I think it will actually come out of the city center at the end of the turn. I don't think we did have an ending of the turn here for Kiber. Quite disciplined. You see how he's letting this just go. Oh my god, the trader did get out of the city, but then Mapuche went to the other side, and we do have a swordsman coming out from Bibrax in 2 turns here. I do notice also that Opidum from Samarobriva is coming around +4, and while Kiber is going to start adding a lot of production to his empire, he's 57 points of production with 13 science and 13 culture, while LDK is only 42. Both of them did manage to get their golden ages. We do have both of them on 4 cities, and by the looks of it, on one side we got commercials with the Gavron Plaza opener. On this side of gold, we're going to have Opidums plus the Gavron Plaza opener, and wait a second, not even a Gavron Plaza, he's actually starting to get his encampments now for those general points. On the other side, LDK is actually going to go for horseback riding. Did not discover his bronze working, so he does not have the opportunity to actually get an encampment down. He started upgrading some of his tiles, and you do see some 2-4 tiles here, beautiful next to Mamul Mapu. While he didn't really get more Shema. No, he did get this Shemamul over here. Chop the tile, that forest, and then put the Shemamul on that tile, getting extra culture from it. With political philosophy also finished, we do have Lotaro here in a Penbrush and Voice Gold, and is just about to actually get his first tier government, or I should say, is it a second tier? Anyway, we do have the government plaza being placed from Engulumapu to beef up 2 of his commercials, get him some extra gold going. He's already doubling the amount of gold that Kiber is making with 25 a turn, not to mention 27 culture. I do have to say, on the side of gold here, he did actually choose to go for Governor Pingala, getting himself some extra science. He does have 14 culture, and he chose to go for Pembrush and Voice Golden Age. We do have him with quite a decent amount of Opidums. Do these not count actually to the Pembrush and Voice Golden Age? Anyway, we do have an encampment coming up from Noviodunum next turn, and I guess it does make sense. Oh, I know what's happened. He never actually built a single monument. That's what happens over here. He never built a single monument. Yeah, anyway, so that's why he has such a low culture. Okay, never mind. He's gonna get the culture from his mines. As you can see, he's starting to get those on the way here, and I do see he's also gonna try to build the hanging gardens, which is gonna be very nice. Temple of Artemis in the capital for the extra housing, food, not to mention amenities from these improved resources, and then hanging gardens for more growth and more housing. I mean, who doesn't like that, no? I do also notice the Gallic Slinger did not actually learn his first lesson. We do have Mapuche's warrior is still in the 1-3 forest, and that Gallic Slinger came out to fight. He's throwing rocks at his opponent here, and Mapuche's warrior, well, he needs to figure out what he wants to do here, go back or start attacking. And we do have Gallic Gold actually sending one of his swordsmen to the fight, and I do see from Samarobriva he's bringing an archer also to the party. A 5th settler coming up from Bibrax, he will want to get another city going here. Well, I guess we're gonna need to wait and see where is he actually gonna place it down. Mogadishu could be a city for Mapuche if he does get some horses. He's also working on his 5th settle, and I do have to say he is also going for sailing here. Interesting choice to actually go for sailing, since I don't really see him having a city on the coast. Anyway, gonna have Anshan over there to give him some extra science. Definitely will need to start thinking about his campuses. And I gotta say, he has a few good ones. If he's gonna chop the deer tile, that's gonna be an amazing campus. Next to it, on the stone tile, again, quite a nice campus over there with the adjacency of the Governor Plaza, another district, and the mountain. And the 5th settler has been chopped. Also, Governor Moksha has been placed in Ngulumapu, while I do see him working on Warlord's Throne as a special, as the first specializing building of choice in the Governor Plaza. On the other side of the planet here, Gold did not place down his Gavron Plaza anywhere. He didn't get it anywhere. We do have the Temple of Artemis finishing in the next 3 turns, while soon we're also going to have the Hanging Gardens online and the kicking. We do see Gold is starting to get quite a big army, and that also eats at his economy. He's only on 10 gold a turn, but he did manage to actually get 1 swordsman out with 2 archers, 2 swordsmen out and 2 archers, while he does have some slingers. I mean, these are kind of cheap, right? They don't really pay anything for the slingers. And on the other side, Mapuche doesn't have anything, like anything impressive, right? 2 slingers, an archer, and that's it. No classical unit, no extra strength on his city centers, nothing, nada. How are 2 pantheons? Wait, how are the what are? Gatti Anthony, good evening, sir. What are the 2 pantheons that were chosen? It was religious settlements on the side of Mapuche, and on the other side we got Divine Spark for gold. He started rolling on the points over here for the engineers, already on 8 great engineer points a turn. I do see Hypatia is the first scientist, although I gotta say, nobody's building campuses in this game, like everybody's going everywhere else. 2 turning commercial from Samarobriva to actually get that gold generation going. We'll definitely need the extra population there for that 7th for that extra district slot. I do see another flood happening in the north of Samarobriva. That's a 3-3 tile that he's getting to work there. That's incredible. That is so beautiful. 3-3 tile just out of the blue, out of a floodplain tile. Temple of Artemis just got chopped. Gavron Plaza placed down. Where is it? Where is it? Where's the Gavron Plaza? Oh, here. I see. He's actually going to prepare to get some campuses going. I see. Anyway, we do have a 2-turn campus here from Bibrax, which is not where I was thinking it's going to be. It's actually next to the Opidum, and it's gonna be only a +2. Could have gotten a +3, but anyway, I guess you know, water under the bridge. We do have also Hanging Gardens coming out next turn from Noviodunum, and I do see Kiber is 24 science with 24 culture, getting to double his points in the last turns. 74 points of production here, also 4 gold. We do have him with a possible coastal settler on the Halong Bay, getting that settle on the copper tile. We do have him actually discovering the wonder at this point in time. Wow, this is 1037, and a wonder that was like 6 tiles from his capital just got discovered. And the bad thing is, this scout doesn't actually get enough experience to recover his health. Well, maybe he's just gonna sit over there next to the coast and, you know, have fun over just doing bungee jumping from the Halong Bay and get back his health somehow. Saps, good evening, bună seara domnule și bine ai venit. Also, Bisheng first engineer, low roll for goal. Yeah, but he's gonna get through these extremely quickly. 9.2 great engineer points a turn. This is gonna be so fast. We're gonna need to see also Mapuche picking up Zankian. That's gonna give him an extra trade route capacity. And I do have to point out, he's the only one doing it. You can actually see here, nobody else has points. 5.7 great merchant points a turn. Also, Paul, bună seara, good evening, sir, and welcome. Goal can't put district next to the city center, so no +3 possible in Bibrax. Oh, right. You're right. Right. Why did he place the Gavron Plaza here, though? He could have placed it 1 tile to the south, no? Or here. He could have placed it on the 2-1. Now, that's a good one. That's a good one, Paul. Thank you for reminding me. You cannot put, actually, the districts over here next to the city center. Why did he not put it on the 2-1? Was that because he didn't want to kill the forest? I did see him, how to say, always trying to actually get these chops before he actually places down any district, so maybe that's why he didn't want to put it there. Anyway, we'll see. Professional scouting for the win. Modo, good evening, sir, and welcome. Sadly, Goal has a district placement restriction. That's true, Turtlord. That is so true. Maybe he wants the theater open on that woods, so you think he's gonna want it here over here. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we'll see how he actually develops this. He did manage to get his Wallostron in production. You do see his population is growing much faster, cost Temple of Artemis and Hanging Gardens. We do have him going for his markets, and I do notice he's going to need those trade routes going. 6 settler? Wait a second. This is the 6th settler from Bibrax, because this one is coming out from Aduatuca and moving somewhere here southeast. Maybe he is actually going to settle on the Halong Bay. Anyway, now we do have from this side also 2 tents from Wallostron. A horse did get pumped out, trained out from Mamul Mapu. And I do see those 2 mines that he had actually. Were these burned or pillaged? Can we? Wait, let me see. Score screen. 103 gold a turn. Gold in the bank. I don't think he actually got to pillage. I think this just got burned by the volcano. We don't see the volcano. Is this active? This is active, so I think actually the volcano, we don't see the graphics, but I think the volcano actually exploded and destroyed those tiles before the Gallic gates that they managed to get it. Also gold, thank guy, good evening sir, gold can build, yes, that is so true. Oh my god, man, everybody, thank you so much for reminding me. How are they earning so many great engineer points? I don't see the industrial zones. Caesar, good evening sir. The oppidums are basically the industrial zones of gold here, and we do have him managing to get those 9.2 great engineer points at 10. He did actually choose to go for divine spark, which is going to help him with this as well. A divine spark is going to get him one great person for the industrial zone, although it would have been nice on the other ones also. Give me a second so I can actually close the door because cat is going crazy and wants to open it. Give me a second. Yes. The cat, man. The cat. Got you, Mapuche. Exactly, man. Can you imagine the volcano actually helped out Mapuche so much over there, not giving the goal to goal? Well, he's gonna need to get that builder, and I do see he didn't actually finish it. Mamul Mapu was getting one ready, and it looks like he actually went for a settler instead. Puel Mapu is also building a settler. Nag Mapu is building a settler, and I do see some archers are coming out from Engulu Mapu here. He did put his units a little bit further into Gallic territory, into the Gallic distance, or direction, I should say, not distance. And we're going to need to see how he's going to manage to discover if goal is coming against him or not. We do have that settler from goal, Noviodunu, moving towards the south. Looks like he does have actually 3 moving right now, going for entertainment complex, trying to get that Colosseum going. I do notice the next one engineer is Imhotep, and with this amount of points he's gonna get it really quickly. In the meantime, he does need to actually build up his arena, and I do notice he's starting to move his settlers towards the south and the southwest. Interesting to see where is he gonna end up putting down those cities. We do have new builders coming from the north, and I would imagine they're very close to feudalism, if not finished actually feudalism. We do see, yeah. Actually, I'm curious, did he finish or not? Let me actually take a look at his government. Does he have the 2 charge? No, he does still have the builder. Okay. We do have Horseman coming out here. Preslav is still being cheeky. Preslav is being used by Kiber. We do have LDK using Anshan and also plugging in Amani in there. I do see Mogadishu is left alone, and I do also notice Mapuche did manage to grab Hypatia here for a free library. Interesting choice that he's actually trying to build a library while he's gonna get a free library, but sure. He does have another campus being placed from somewhere in here. So is this Engulu Mapu or no? This is Nag Mapu, right? Is this, what is this? What is this Nag Mapu or Pearl Mapu or what is this? This is Mamul Mapu. Okay, that's from here. Oh my god, that's from the western city, from here. Interesting choice that he actually placed it from there, but sure, let's go for this. Hypatia and Coleus have been picked up by Mapuche here, and I do see another settler is coming out next turn. He does have a boat for that extra sorry, error score from the beginning. Ninkiaman coming out from Minapira Mapu. I do notice Gold does have a scout in the north, but doesn't really have anything to scout there. And I do see also the entertainment complex next turn is going to finish in the Gallic territory. We do have also Liang City Parks being activated here from the goal. We do have the 3 charges already picked for Liang, and I do see the city parks are starting to come online here. The first one was in Bibrax, while he's starting to get also some horses from there. He can 110 them. There are still a significant amount of chops here for the Gallic nation, while we don't have that many chops available for Mapuche to use. I do see his Mapuche is sending a settler towards the east side here next to Nag Mapu, and I'm actually waiting to see, is he gonna go for the olive settle? Well, Mapuche timing comes later. Yeah, it's a sim heavy 1v1 so far. Yes, the true banana king. Yeah, well, you can never have enough books, Turtleman. Yes, true, you can never have, but you can have too many writers though. I gotta say, like, books, no, not an issue, but writers, there's sometimes too many of them just running around everywhere, right? Anyway, we do have Goal actually getting quite a few horses out, and I do see he might actually want to go against his opponent. He did manage to get an encampment down and started rolling in some great general points. That means we might actually see him getting an attack going against his opponent. And Athena, can you settle down, please? Athena? Ai, uite-te și tu. Da? Uite-te și tu aici. Okay. What Mogadishu projecting for? Probably commercials. Yeah, commercial hub investment. He wants to get something, but he can't get anything, right? They don't even appear over here. They don't even appear as contestants for these great merchants, or I should say any great people. Okay, Mapuche 2 turns out in Cameron. He does need a builder there to start improving some of those tiles. He's just gonna grow to the third pop and not gonna have a tile to use. I do see also that settler from Mapuche is gonna get on the River of Gold. We do see him next turn about to place down on that olive tile, while he's bringing another one. We might actually see him on the 1-2 here to the east of Puel Mapu. Getting a granary there in Puel Mapu. I am expecting him to put a district from the city. Oh, there we go. He did get the campus in the south and also built a library in it. I think that's where Hypatia actually activated. Mammal Mapu still didn't get the builder to repair those mines, and I guess he's happy with the 2-3s and the 2-4s. They're already 2-3s and 2-4s, you know? Why get a builder and expend that extra production on it? There is another city next to that truffle tile where the Mapuche warrior did manage to Mapuche horse did manage to take out the warrior of gold here, the Gesate. Well, 2 tens for commercial hub investment from Samaro Briva. I'm pretty sure it's not about Marcus Licinius Crassus. It's gonna be about the next internal trade routes, or I should say the trade route merchants. Atuca is gonna finish his arena next turn, and I do notice exactly next turn we do have the gold picking up Imhotep. Oh my god, this is beautiful timing. He did actually open up a tile here on the 1-1 for the Colosseum, and I do see he's getting new builders for the chops. What are you doing? What are you doing? Anyway, she's not happy over here because I'm not talking to her. I'm talking to you and I'm not talking to her, and she's very not happy. It is what it is. Anyway, we do have 18 tens for a builder to come out from Tumakos. Liang is finally establishing in Samaro Briva next turn, and I do have to say there is a builder here that could actually get that city park going. Also, Gol will have some more deer chops to actually use from his cities. One in the city of Aduatuca, no, actually, yeah, one deer tile in the city of Aduatuca. While I do notice his army is moving very quickly to the west. Now we do have 1, 2, 3, 4 horses with 2 swordsmen and an archer in total, actually starting to move towards Mogadishu. He might actually take out that city or might just go around it. I do have to say Anshan is providing some visibility here for LDK and will allow him to actually know about the Gallic movements in the north, right? He can't go around this lake without being spotted. We will need to see also if Mapuche is going to be ready to get an attack going against his or to get a defense going against a possible attack from Gol, especially if Gol is coming in with a general. Let's actually see. I mean, he does need a project for that general, and I'm pretty sure he could get one. There we go. 2 tens for encampment training project here for Kiber. We do have him picking up Marcus Licinius Crassus and Imhotep at the same time. He did get his how to say Colosseum down, and it looks like I'm so confused right here. I thought it's northwest. It's actually southwest. It is what it is. This day, man. This day, it is what it is. Some horse harassment. Yes, some horse harassment. Give me a second. I think I need to actually. Oh, no, never mind. It's fine. It is what it is. Didn't get to pick up the phone in time. We do have another campus here from Samaro Briva for farm there, and I do see that that's only going to be a one point campus, one adjacency campus. Another builder army coming out from Gold to actually start improving the last remaining tiles here, and of course get those city parks going in the north, in the cities with Liang. While I do see Mapuche is still not building up an army. We do have LDK with 190 military strength, and Kiber is 300 military strength. He has his army deployed, or I should say his archers deployed to Puen Mapu. And I do see he did actually meet the swordsman of Gold next to Mogadishu, but he knows it's only one. He doesn't know about the other ones. Mogadishu here, what's going on? Mogadishu is LDK city, so he saw the swordsman. He saw the horses. He actually saw the horses, no? He must have seen the horses. Yeah, he's seeing the horses. because of Mogadishu. Mogadishu got sourced by Mapuche, and it provided him the visibility. It also provided him a little bit of a slowdown for these Gallic horses. You do see the Mogadishu warriors are actually trying to pick up a fight with the Gallic horses, and they're just dying. There's like, yeah, there's no chance for them. Anyway, that means Gold is probably gonna take Mogadishu down. That's only a 228 defense strength city. Not that big. Not that big. He's getting some gold, yeah. Yep, definitely getting some gold. Yes. Okay. What is LDK doing with Gov titles? +1 Liang, Moksha, Amani. He went for Amani. This one in Amani. So one in Amani, two probably in Moksha. It might be 3 in Moksha actually. It might be he went 3 in Moksha because he's internal, 1, 2, 3, 4 internals, and I think he actually went for the Moksha internal culture for this one, Divine Architect, for the extra food and extra culture. Now we do have him getting some horses, trying to get the encampment training project from Inapire Mapu. That's going to be 5 turns unless he actually gets the chop going. We do have also Gol, just about to get another encampment training project, and I gotta say he already got his first general moving. The question is, does he want to actually get new one, more than one? He got Trung Track. It's only the wariness one. It's not that important. Hannibal Barca is the next one for the promotion. He's definitely going to want how to say, the military engineer one, and Sun Tzu for its Sansu for its book. We do have Ado Atuka getting that builder out. Colosseum did get finished by Imhotep and boosted up Kiber here to 53 culture points, while he does have 40 science. LDK is on 43 science with 52 culture, and I do have to say they're coming up really quickly on the next era. We're talking about 7 more turns and we're gonna have the next era. Now, new warrior, new swordsman coming up from Bibrax. There is also a chop available for him here, getting those libraries in for the extra science, and I gotta say also LDK here does have quite a few of these horses moving towards Pewen Mapu. Although I do believe he's gonna send some horses to try to help out Mogadishu, they're still gonna be needing a few turns to arrive there. I do also have to say Gold might actually be moving directly to Anshan to take down that city center and deny the opportunity of Mapuche to get some bonuses out of Anshan. That is very, very important in the game. With an army of feudalism builders here for Mapuche, we do have him still with a few chops available, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna need to get them and improve those tiles with new stuff. Ariabata just got picked up by the scientist. Mapuche getting those that settler next to Pen Mapu. This is surprising. I don't know what this settler is doing. I thought he's gonna place it here, right on the 1-2. I have no idea what is he doing with Pen Mapu. Does anybody know? Does anybody have something? Is Mapo going balance? Let's see if he's going castles. He is going castles. 3 turns castles, 2 turns mercenaries, but I think that might actually just be for like era score points or something. Where is he on the era score? No, he got his era, just the same as Kiber. 51 14 out of 49, 52 out of 49. Okay, Lian got the city park in Samarobriva, moving Novio Dunum, gonna get one there. We do have him getting builders, more of these libraries for the extra science, and I gotta say Kiber here is 120 production, and also LDK is on 95. There is a bit of a difference between them, but it's not incredibly big. I do also notice that that horse did move out somewhere else. Where is the horse from Mogadishu? Is this the horse from Mogadishu, the one in Inapire Mapu, actually going towards Anshan? It might. Well, the Gallic horses are starting to wrap around that lake here towards the east side of Anshan. We might actually see him start to take out these Anshanian warriors and then feast in the Anshan capital. Finally, General got picked up here in Apiramapu. Gol will need to finish that next project, and I do notice he actually put it off. Now we do have him chopping every one of his tiles from Aduatuca and getting some men at arms in the meantime. He did place another city to the west. Well, I gotta say that's kind of a weird city. That's a very weird city and very easy to put into I would say into siege if you can actually get next to it. Anyway, we do have a few horses here from Mapuche that might actually go into the weaker target of goal here. We do only have 2 archers and 1 swordsman to mention, because there's also a scout, but I wouldn't really mention that one. And we're going to need to see if Mapuche is going to get some balance here and try to attack into goal, try to slow him down a little bit while he might get some pillages. And yes, I do have to say, goal just keeps on moving towards Anshan. Mapuche is trying to I would say, face this head on, sending some horses to actually protect his city center, his city state that's giving him so many points, and in which he invested so many points. That's a 14 envoy city state there. I do notice the Gallic horses did get a round of warrior treatment here from Anchan, but they didn't budge. We do need to see after he's gonna get those down if the Mapuche horses are actually gonna be a challenge. There's no general deployed with the horses, so they won't get an extra +5 against Mapuche. The Mapuche will get an extra +5 against Gold though. Okay, another encampment training project in 3 turns there, and I do see Noviodunum did get Burica. That's pretty good. That's gonna be the one for the military engineer. Very nice. And Sansu is the next one and the last one from the first era. Another Opidum here, that's a +3. We do have a commercial also next to it. Many times coming around from Aduatuca, a swordsman. I don't think he's gonna have that strong of an economy to actually pre-build units. He's gonna need to hard build them so he can actually use his gold for something else, upkeeping those units, not upgrading them. On the other side, LDK is on 39 gold a turn, and I do notice he does have 167 in the bank. We're going to need to see him getting that mercenaries and also castles. He's going down to civil service, and I gotta ask if he's going to manage to actually get his upgrades going. It looks like he's sending a settler towards the May style, wants to be aggressive against his opponent here, the goal, while the Gallic army is deployed to take on Anshan. We might actually see an attack, a counter attack here from Mapuche from the other side of the map. We do have market here in Nagmapu getting built. It looks like, wow, that took a while to actually get built. He built so many other things except that one. With the feudalism army coming around, the full farm stack here in Nagmapu, 5 farms, very nice, getting those extra production points from, wait a second, yeah, granary. He does have a granary here, right? We might actually need to see the Yang coming in and trying to get that second production point there. Also, he probably wants the city to chop siege units at the front. Well, that definitely makes sense, just like chat is saying. Yep. Is Mapu going? Yes, so for a settlers quick upgrade there, maybe we might actually see he already upgraded 2 of them, and of course this is actually right now visible to his opponent. He will see the garrison defense strength just jumped up because of those Malor Raiders extra strength at 48 base melee strength. We do need to see if goal here is gonna get the defense going, but I trust he's gonna have the production necessary. 138 points. We do have them 3 turns away from a golden age, which of course they did guarantee. We're gonna need to see if any of them is gonna run away with the game in the next phase. Kiber is ahead of his opponent here in the stats, 64-62, while the DK does have 52-54, and of course you do see the production difference between them. The gold is still with LDK. Yeah, I mean, new markets, new traders coming around here. Last game Mapu did get placed next to Galapagos Islands, and he's gonna feast with the crabs here in dine with the crabs tonight. We do have the horses here of gold getting hit by also Mogadishu warriors. They did manage to get next to Anshan really quickly, and it looks like Mapuche did not actually react to this. He might get his upgrades going though. He does have these 2 horses that could turn into Malon Raiders, but with what money? He doesn't have the dough. He does need what? Whoa, 155 gold. Are you kidding me? He doesn't have mercenaries plugged in. He doesn't have mercenaries plugged in. He probably just plugged it in for a 10, upgraded those 2, and totally forgot about it. So he will need another how to say, another civic finished so he can actually get that mercenaries back in. We do have him with also the Malon Raiders about to start attacking into goal here. They can take on the swordsman, no problem. Arena of Athens got picked up. Merchants. Do we have traders? No. Okay. Well, goal is gonna get Isodor of Miletus the next turn though. Yep. You're gonna get that going. And I do notice already Willy Mapu does have some loyalty problems. It's a bit too far into the Gallic territory here and too close to him. While I do see encampment training projects coming around from Gaul, we do have some heavy chariots also being pre-built. Now this is dangerous because again, gold, unless he actually finds some maystans to chop or something like crabs to chop in the water, he's just not gonna have the dough, not gonna have the gold, the juice, the sugar. LDK, let's go. The music just wants to see Malon Raiders pillaging tiles over here, creating tears. Yeah, I know. Shipbuilding on Mapu, sneaky swimming Malons. Oh my god, that would be amazing if we. I don't think he can do it, right? You need to actually go for cartography to actually get through the deep water to get to goal. That would be amazing, though. I would love to see that happening. Not a Mapuche timing, though. It's definitely not a Mapuche timing. Okay, we got another scientist being picked up. Mapuche did manage to pillage one of the mines here of gold and, well, feasted himself with quite a bit of gold. Just the same as gold here is feasting on the mines of Anshan and on its campus. We do have Kiber with 288 gold. I think we know how he's funding his war here. I think we know how he's funding his heavy chariot upgrades. And I gotta say, look at that army. Look at that army. We got 2 men at arms, 1 pikeman, 2 archers, a swordsman over here, 3 archers actually, and a swordsman, 2 generals, and look at the new ones coming in. He's one-turning heavy chariots from multiple cities, getting more men at arms in the meantime, building some pikemen. While Willy Mapu did get its Hannibal Barca general, we do need to see these Malon Raiders actually lash out against goal here. I'm quite concerned about LDK city of Willy Mapu. There aren't that many units to reinforce this city center, and of course we do know these Gallic units are quite tough to handle. LDK might actually go into a trap here. We do have all of the Gallic armies. Have you seen that Mapuche Malon Raider actually go back immediately? He was like, nope. He got into the face of all of those Gallic units and he was like, no, let me out. Anyway, we do have goal here, getting another city park, new meta times every other turn. While he did get the crossbow technology, he's gonna start shooting down these Mapuche Malon Raiders from afar. We did jump into the new era, so that means we're gonna have the World Congress next turn, and well, at the same time we're gonna need to see what they're gonna pick as the Golden Age bonuses here. With Gol also chopping a few more of these heavy chariots. We do have him wrapping around Anshan. Oh, he can't do anything to Anshan. That is a bit too strong to handle. That's yeah, that's way too strong to handle. He's not gonna do anything. Plus 14. This city has plus 14 from external influence, and unless Gold does get like Corsair strength, his units, his horses are just not gonna touch Anshan. Now I'm pretty sure the Mapuche Malon Raiders are gonna clean this up. What are you doing, Athena? What are you doing? Hai vinut. What? It seems like she's looking for something to destroy. Yep, look at her. Just trying to sniff what she can destroy over here. Wow. Anyway. Do this, and I do this. And we got a minute and suppose. Well, I hope that's gonna keep her busy for a little while. And Sasu dropping all the emotes over here in chat. Oh my god, what are all of these emotes? Sky jump scare and with what? Headbang? Wait a second, that's actually a cat? Wow, that's actually a cat. Okay. well, let's actually see what's going on in the next era over here with LDK and Kiber still going around in the Royal Rumble. We did have that, I would say, attempt of an attack against Gaul, and of course you do see how much of an army Gaul did manage to get. I'm quite concerned about this. We might actually see the attack going on Willy Mapu here with such a strong army that Mapuche might not handle it. Preslav is also getting attacked here by Mapuche's Mano Raiders, 3 of them with a general trying to go against that Preslavian city that only has warriors. Well, Gaul is getting ready with crossbows, knights, and men-at-arms to go against Mapuche's units, and there we go. A Mano Raider did just get a promotion there. In the meantime, Kiber did recruit Isidore of Miletus and has so many units. This is incredible. What is his gold per turn? 6 gold a turn. He just, oh my god, he's gonna definitely need more traders. Markets coming out from Ratumakos. I do see Mano Raiders of Mapuche are not giving up on taking down Preslav, and another one is joining the party here. He's starting to attack into the city center, while on the other side, there's no way Gaul can actually do damage against Anshan. No way. We do have the Mapuche Mano Raiders managing to two-shot these horses out of the water here. Now, let's actually see what happened in the Congress. Kiber not growing via culture. Okay, sure. Ambiorix trade loss -4. That's kind of bad. And then Ambiorix gaining 2 Diplo victory points. Well, he's gonna go internals, right, and work the card anyway. Let me actually take a quick peek over here. What is he doing? Republican Legacy, Sevstorm. He does have feudal contracting and professional army. Still doesn't have the +4 for his cards. Shouldn't be a problem. Kiber did go for drums of war, and he does have 47 culture with 70 and 165 points of production. Merry Christmas, the Beasley. Merry Christmas. Yes, yes. Bigger than the Mapuche advantage over Golden Age opponents. Wait, which one? Bigger than what? That's bigger than what? What's with the bigger? What's with the bigger? LDK on the other side did go for another Pembrasian Voice Golden Age, 60 science, 61 culture with 137 points of production. I do see Gaul is starting to move his line of offense here a little bit closer to Willy Mapu, while the majority of Mapuche's army is deployed to Preslav. We do have Gaul starting to get into that border, and he just took down one of the Mano Raiders of Mapuche. And there are more pikemen, and I do see more crossbows coming into the fight, and I would imagine he might actually take down this Mano Raider. He might, yeah, he might actually just attack it with the pikeman, move with the crossbow. Pew, pew, pew. Oh, too late. Hesitation, man. Hesitation kills. Anyway, we do have Mapuche pushing back Gaul from Anshan, but not before Gaul did manage to get those pillages. There's a forest fire in Nagmapu, but not gonna go anywhere. Then Gulu Mapu did actually place down one of his campuses, a 3rd ring tile campus to the northwest that's just building up a library right now, getting him those extra science points. Did go for also Victor in here. A bit surprising that he's actually using Victor here and not in Willy Mapu. And of course both nations did go for Wall of Throne, so they do have more resources being banked up, less gold on stuff and so on. I'm actually expecting Kiber here to start moving towards Willy Mapu. He could definitely go through the forest and see what's going on. These archers are just not gonna help out at all LDK's defense. They're just gonna be one shot by these men at times quite easily. With Preslav about to go down, it looks like Gaul does want to finish the deal against Mapuche's Mano Raiders, and I do see him moving up with the pikeman. Let me actually see, does he have enough movement? Oh, he could still take out this man at arm. It's just Mano Raider, sorry, Mano Raider. Just gonna be a bit more effort. And there we go, Kiber moving in for Willy Mapu. We do have Mapuche clumping up his units, and I do see he's gonna lose that Mano Raider to the south if he doesn't move it out of the way. We will probably see Mapuche here taking down Preslav, but at what cost? His army is in shambles. And one of his Mano Raiders did return, but it's too late. We do have a Gallic man at arm right next to Willy Mapu here. We do need to see Mapuche chopping and building, training more units and sending them to the front line. He did just upgrade one crossbow, not gonna be enough. You did see Gaul starting to wrap around these Mano Raiders, and boom, another one goes down. We do have also the knights that are gonna be much faster, benefiting from Sun Tzu as a general. Trungtrak is deployed to the middle, and I do see to the north we do have Buriga there helping out the defense and or offense from Gaul. He might, I mean, I was calling out he might go against Mogadishu for some time. He just didn't do it right now. Even though Mogadishu is even building him a market. He's so nice. He's so nice, Mogadishu here. I can goal units overpower that Mapuche combat bonus. Yes, he can. He can overpower it. He does have the +4 from the Kings of the Eburon trait and +3 intel on opponent's movements. That definitely is gonna be much more than the +5 that Mapuche has on him from the Golden Age. And it is also a matter of production here, with Kiber benefiting from 213 points of production and such a massive army, not to mention already, quite a few cities. He got his infrastructure going, you know. On this side, Mapuche just didn't build that many encampments, didn't build, that many units, and right now it's gonna feel. It is definitely gonna feel like he didn't build that many units. With a goal about to actually cross the river and wrap around Willy Mapu here with a man-at-arm and the more units coming into the fight, we might actually see Willy Mapu falling down. Ooh, I see. Well, that's it. That it is what it is. Okay, another Melon Raider coming in, 2 Melon Raiders coming in, one banged up, one trying to retreat. Kiber is gonna get his intelligence agency next turn. That means he's gonna get a free spy. Very nice. LDK probably did get his own monarchy, although I did not see him going for a specializing building of choice in Ngulu Mapu. We might actually see intelligence agency getting plugged in right now. He does need some extra food and or housing in Ngulu Mapu, because that is only 1 surplus food and he's not growing. He's not growing. Trying to build the intelligence agency 6 turns, that's going to be 5 turns difference to have a spy in the opponent's territory. That will help our call quite a bit. LDK did just get his printing, so equaled out the intelligence that Kiber had on his units. We're going to need to take a look here if Goal can actually push through and take cities down. This city from Willy Mapu from Mapuche is very aggressive in the face of his opponent. There are lots of cities here. Yes, Rafifi, lots of cities. Bonsoir, bienvenue. Okay, have either of them built banana plantations? Yes, I did see a banana plantation. Where was it? Here. This is a banana plantation. Is it the single one though? I think it's the only one. I didn't see bananas here. Let me see. Let me take a look. Smell the banana. Let me smell the banana. There's no banana. I don't smell banana. Yeah, I don't smell banana. Do you smell banana? I don't smell banana. Goal has one. East. Where? Give me a second. One crossbow did just get taken down. Mapuche getting an giving another tile to his opponent next to the city of Willy Mapu. While Goal can actually attack into that city center. I do have to point out Mapuche does have a builder ready to chop the walls. Next turn walls will go up, and of course we're going to need to see Goal here smash through them. We will need to see if he's gonna manage to get a battery ram. Look at that. He has a statue of Zeus getting primed over here, even trying to use Isodor of Miletus. And we do have a plantation. You're right, near the eastern coast there is a plantation over here. Chat smelled the banana. They smelled it. Yeah, they knew what it is. Gold did actually get one of these whales from the water for an extra amenity, and I do see Durekortunen didn't actually get settled next to Halong Bay, right? Well, that's a massive army, by the way. That's a massive army moving towards Willy Mapu. So just in terms of numbers, we're talking about 5 units, 6 total units on Mapuche. While on the other side, we got Goal here with 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 units. And he's bringing more, 18 units. And when he's going to pop that Isodor of Miletus 4 statue of Zeus, which kind of feels dirty, I gotta say. Doesn't it feel dirty to use Isodor for that? I gotta ask chat on this. Does it feel dirty to use Isodor? Let's see. Wait, is it Isidor? There we go. 3 minutes. Let's see what chat has to say about this. Does it feel dirty or not? Mapuche, we hardly knew ya. Woohoo! Well, he just did it, boys. He just got Isodor in there. One of his builder charges just got plugged in statue. And yes, Tang, I do agree. He does need the statue of Zeus for a battery ram. He could have just gotten it anyway, right? Anyway, let me put this up and let me take a look at chat here. Clicking on buttons so everybody gets to see the chat. Unique industry to be like that, yeah. Mapuche. And what's a beautiful plantation? Imagine living there with Athena eating bananas all day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's also a close one to the Dur city. Oh, I see. Well, what's going on here? Nay, it doesn't feel dirty to get to use Isodor of Miletus. Beautiful, beautiful potential over there. It's amazing brand. Isodor of Miletus, the great architect of amazing stuff. And you use it for statue of Zeus. Wow. Anyway, it's gonna pump out next turn and we're gonna need to see if that's gonna happen. Yeah, I mean, there's still 3 people over here in the chat that do agree with me. I'm happy. 7 nays though. Yeah, it is what it is, no? Maybe in an FFA, okay. A useful wonder is a useful wonder. I just hope he keeps a charge for the Halicarnassus. Yeah. Well, we do have a goal here starting to get to wrap around his army. He's to wrap around his army around Willy Mapu. Anyway, to wrap his army around. Okay, that's how it is. Wrap his army around Willy Mapu. Mapuche is using his battle raiders on the other side of the river, so he slows down Gaul. And we do have even these pikemen with significant problems of attacking these battle raiders from across. We do need to see the battalion come in. We do also need to see these crossbows also get in to start shooting down some of these battle raiders or shoot at them. While in the north, I do see Mapuche's battle raiders that were defending Anshan have been sent towards Samarobriva. There is another contingent of units that are getting out from that city center, and I gotta say Mogadishu over here is starting to get beefy. 51 garrison defense strength, that is quite beefy. Yeah, we do have also Gaul starting to place down another campus and an Oppidum next to it and another campus, okay. And looking at this, LDK did manage to jump up to 100 science while Kiber is on 90. He does only have 63 points of culture. With new universities coming in, Mausoleum at Halicarnassus also getting built in Durecortoron here. He's gonna manage to get another district, by the way, next to that Cavron Plaza, another campus. That's gonna be a good one. He did get a theater square, that's a +3 there with Temple of Artemis and the Gavron Plaza next to it. While we do need to see if the spy did get here. We do have a spy. Cornelis is here. That's gonna help out Kiber in Ngulumapu. And it looks like the nays have it. It's not, that's it. It's not dirty. Chat has decided it is not dirty to use Isodor of Miletus, the beautiful Isodor of Miletus, on statue of Zeus. The banana bread muffins are the best. Very useful wonders indeed. Wait, okay, I just realized the 2 wonders in this game are naval wonders. Yeah, but they're both kind of nice, no? Halong Bay and Galapagos Islands. Actually, a bit surprising that Mapuche did actually settle next to it. Maybe it was for something like, era score, wink wink. Yeah, he didn't even improve the crab tile, so I doubt that he is actually using that tile for some extra science. Okay, Kiber. Getting that battalion end to move, he still needs 2 turns. It does actually have an upgrade for siege towers, and I do notice he's gonna have quite a few heavy chariots that he needs to upgrade. No more gold though, or only 33 gold a turn is not gonna be enough for the next part of the game. We do have him starting to move his army from the north, slowly moving towards the Mapuche's borders, pushing up that offense there. With did he just lose the many times? I think he just lost them many times. Probably these crossbows are doing, they're doing massive damage here. Massive damage. Garrison commander activated on the crossbows. 58 attack strength plus the volley. Amazing. The battery ram is still 2 turns out from actually getting in range, and we do have new builders coming around from the cities of Gaul here. While in the cities of Mapuche, I gotta say there aren't that many units getting built. He is starting to get some more commercial hub investments. The next one is pretty important. It's Marco Polo for the free trader. He definitely wants that one. Now we do have barracks getting built here in Puel Mapu. I do see universities here. 2 turns for intelligence agency, and I gotta say Gaul does have, or doesn't he have? He should have intel. Yes, he does have +3 intel on opponent's movements. Mapuche's units though, a bit too strong. A bit way too strong actually to handle. And since Kiber does have 1300 military strength versus LDK 600, I do have to say he doesn't really get the opportunity right now to smash through the defenses of Mapuche efficiently. He's starting to wrap around with the knights and might actually get into the borders of Pue Mapu to hit that city center and go around the bastion of Willy Mapu here. Now we do have two knights that could just keep on moving, the crossbows that keep on shooting against Mapuche's Mano Raiders, and will need to actually get into the hilly terrain. These tiles over here just don't allow them to shoot properly, right? This one they can shoot at the grassland hills because it's a little bit higher, but that's about it. Anyway, wait, Kiber didn't move his battering ram next turn. He didn't move it 2 times? Oh, okay. Anyway, we do have a goal here about to chop a campus, and I do see he keeps on moving his Mano Raiders further. He does have enough damage with these to attack into the Mano Raider, no problem. While Mogadishu is going to be defended by Mapuche's units, we're going to need to see if Kiber is going to breach through that defense also. And well, he didn't really breach through the southern one, so I'm not sure if he's going to breach the northern one. There is a bit of a difference. Now, Gold does have a general with him, and Mapuche does not. In the south, Mapuche does have a General Hannibal Barca deployed there. And I do notice he just picked up Abu. Well, next one, Isaac Newton in the scientist screen. We do have Goal on 7 points, Mapuche on 12, and we might actually see quite a few projects coming around from Mapuche cities. He's working on his markets, getting his armories up for that military engineer, and well, James of St. George will allow him to get some free defenses, free walls. +5 against the Golden Age. Yorkshire Breed, good evening, sir, and welcome. Yes, he does have. And look at that, he's actually taking out all of the units that Goal is putting on that 2-1 tile with the crossbows. Mapuche's crossbows are deadly. Well, Goal's trying to move a little bit further. I gotta say, I'm surprised that he didn't actually get these tiles over here, and you do notice that there's no more general bonus here in Pue Mapu. We do need to take a look at the great people. If Mapuche does have the opportunity to get a general, he's 47 points out of 75, and I do see he's working commercial hub investments, getting some more knights out, finish his intelligence agency, and working on more Mano Raiders, not other stuff. Okay. I wonder if he keeps Isodor to get the extra charge. I think so. It's still here. And it looks like Mausoleum is getting built in 410, so I think he's keeping it. I don't think he's actually going to use it to build Mausoleum. Both of them are about the same size, 108, 107, and we do have them quite close to each other in the culture, 85 versus 71. Kiber definitely has, wow, less gold per turn, but about the same gold in the bank here as his opponent. While I do notice Gold is going to need to show us the way here. He needs to show us that he can actually do this attack against Mapuche's Mano Raiders. We don't have the army in the north actually benefiting from ranged units and maybe some catapults at least. He doesn't even have archers with him, so it's going to be a bit harder to actually attack first into the Mapuche Mano Raiders, and he's going to need to use his men at arms here, not to mention maybe some pikemen that are coming in. What's this? Campus research. There we go. 2 campus research projects. He does need at least 3, I think. At least 3 projects to get Isaac Newton. Mi Marcina, the next engineer, he's the only one making points. Goal is on 16 points a turn. I do see Mapuche did pick up Marco Polo, and he's gonna get that free trader, giving him a little bit extra gold here. He's 64 gold a turn. Now you do see the production difference between them is starting to get quite disturbing. 266 points of production on Ambiotics, while LDK is only on 164. We do have Goal also starting to attack into Mapuche with those juicy crossbows, getting the promotions on them. They will start eating away the health of the Mano Raider slowly but surely, and we're going to need to see if this is going to be enough to give Goal here an advantage against his opponent. He definitely needs to keep on moving these units. Just keep on moving them. Keep on moving. Anyway, or at least I would have hoped he's actually going to have a few more of these units to wrap around Willy Mapu. It's kind of like, it looks like this is kind of a stalemate rather than anything important. And wait a second, did Mogadishu just have a laugh here? So Gold never actually moved the unit on that hill, and Mogadishu just took up that spot? Really? Wow, Mogadishu. You're a meanie. Mogadishu being very mean. I wonder if goal is trying to pass a culture of victory. I mean, that would be interesting, although I don't think he's actually gonna do it. He's 1 out of 29. And I do see goalies starting to get musketmen out, starting to upgrade them. These still won't be that tough against the men-at-arms of his opponent, but will definitely be tougher against the crossbows. They don't take that much damage here from the crossbows. Liang getting still puddle jump to bring up those city parks. Another encampment from Samaro Briva, and I do have to say he didn't actually get enough points for Isaac Newton. There we go, another project finishing up next turn. We'll go and need to see if he's gonna passively get it afterwards. I'm pretty sure we do have Mapuche also trying to get Newton. He's working with two cities, Mamul Mapu and Puel Mapu, to get those points going. It's gonna be a longer road than Goal has to actually go through. Mapuche is only 24 points out of 155. Okay, another round of attacks against Mapuche's Malo Raider. Mapuche Malo Raider just brushing that off, getting that promotion going. Abu is also deployed to Willy Mapu, so it's gonna give more health back, more heals to Mapuche's units around that scientist. Click, 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 click. I think I need to click this here, and I need to click. Okay, I clicked. Okay, it's fine. Johnny Cashless, also good evening, sir, on YouTube. A 1031 goal cap was 6 pop and Mapuche 4, and I saw this massive army flooding in about 30 turns later. Yeah, boom. I do have to say, even if the Gallic army did actually just flood in Mapuche, Mapuche is doing a great job defending himself against his opponent here. We do have Kiber going into the negative GPT range. He's on -4 gold a turn, and I do see he keeps on building stuff. Forbidden City from Ratu Makos. I also does still have that, I would say, that charge. And I do notice he's putting off actually getting his mausoleum at Halikarnassus. Getting a few galleys out, might actually want to take Lafka Mapu with a caravel or two, why not? And I do want to take a look if there's anything important here. No, and the next engineer is going to be Mimar Sinan, and I don't think he's actually going to want to get that one for how to say, for mausoleum. I mean, sure, it might work, but definitely not as important as something like Filippo Brunelleschi. Well, we do need to see also what Goal is going to do here, if he does manage to actually get through the defenses of Willy Mapu. Even if he's actually bringing these musketmen, I still don't believe his chances to do this defense. LDK is 2 tons gunpowder, he's going to get his own musketmen to work with, and I do see Mapuche is bringing a few more crossbows to the fight. You can actually see he's doing significant damage against these units of Gold that are moving forward. We don't have that much science from either of them, or I should say that much science difference from either of them to get ahead in the tech screen. So it's gonna go down to the little moves over here, and it looks like right now both of them are doing them quite well. Now we do have Goal also, oh wow, seeing the walls going up in Mogadishu. He did get those units next to these Malo Raiders, and it looks like he's refusing to attack into this opponent, or I should say start to trade his units against Mapuche's units. What is happening with the game? It reduced. What do you mean it reduced? What did it reduce? Slow down. It reduced. Oh, it's not full screen. Wait, what? Yes, it is. It is full screen. What am I not seeing? It diminished. No. Are you sure it diminished? Okay, very good evening, sir, and welcome. Well, every other turn we do have Mapuche's Malo Raiders needing to heal up, and I do notice We did have Isaac Newton being picked up here by Gold. He's going to get a free library and a free university. Mapuche is going to close up this choke to the south and not allow any kind of Gallic unit to pass through. A bit unfortunate. It is what it is. And not to mention new crossbows are going to help out the defense against Gold here. We do have Gold also with the battery ram ready to actually get next to the musketman to attack into Mapuche's Willy Mapu City. And we're going to need to see if this is going to happen next turn. Well, NDK is going to get his gunpowder. Now, we will also need to see if we're going to have some catapults coming in. That would have been a much better choice to actually attack into Willy Mapu rather than these battery rams. Although I gotta say, there weren't that many times that he could have used those on. Now we do have the musketmen starting to get hit by Mapuche's crossbows, dealing them 55 damage against the muskets, 58 on the defense. That's still a bit too much. We do have also new universities coming off from Mapuche. While he built a few knights, we're going to need to see them moving towards the front line quickly. Still no movement from Kiber's units, even though it would have been nice to have like 1 or 2 crossbows to keep on attacking into Mapuche and getting those extra promotions going, no? Encampment training project from Novio Dunum. We do have Gold 41 points out of 75. He should actually get the next one, while Gold is about to get Mimarcina next turn. I do see in the side the screen Galilei is there. Mapuche did get Marco Polo, Gold did get Newton, and well, I guess Gold did manage to get Ifadlan earlier. There is no Ibn Khaldun yet on the scientist screen. Next we're gonna need to see if it's one of the next one. It should be actually one of the next ones. With banks going in some of the commercials of Kiber, he's going to start rolling in a bit more gold, getting the first one in Aduatuca in 2 turns. While I do notice, Gold, one of the Gallic units just got shaved off the map here by the crossbows of Mapuche. We do need to see Kiber retreating, and it looks like even if he's bringing new musketmen, invested a lot into this, he does want to retreat from the attack on Willy Mapu. He's not going to care anymore. Has 155 science, 92 culture with 288 points of production. I do see LDK is slowing down quite a bit and Kiber is speeding up. But he's starting to lose a few units here. Oh, not really. Well, let's actually see his score. Oh my god, hesitation, man. He could have actually jumped onto that 2-2 tile and maybe smashed some of the crossbows next turn. Because why not? You know, you gotta get that in and wiggle. Looks fine. Okay, refresh, maybe Twitch. Yeah, maybe it was Twitch. I have no idea. Alcohol Parrot, also good evening, sir, and welcome. I don't know what I see on my screen. It looks fine. Anyway. Only 5 turns to go until the next era. We're gonna have the banks coming in finally in Gallic territory. 2 turns for Mausoleum to finish in Durecortoro, while he did manage to get 2 galleys out. Looks like we're gonna have walls in Lafke Mapu to defend. Pamul Mapu, I don't think it can be attacked. It can be attacked. This is a plain, so it can be attacked with I would say frigates over there from the coast. Although that would be quite an investment from the Gold to get those out there. Anyway, let's look at the text. Is he going top 3? Yeah, he's going buttress by the looks of it, and we will need to see if he's going to go for that industrialization. That seems to be his goal, getting his libraries up, and of course getting the benefits of that extra science on LDK is going to be very good. We're going to need to take a look if he does manage to bank up on a lot of advantage, so he can actually get ahead of the curve here and do some damage against LDK with units that he cannot match. Although I gotta say, LDK looks like he's not going for an industrialization. He's gonna go directly towards ballistics, and we'll get the upgrades on these crossbows with field cannons that will be a bit too tough for even Gold to handle. That's an extremely strong unit, especially with the +5 of Mapuche. And we also need to keep on watching these generals though. So one got picked up by Gold. We do have Timur, the next one that's gonna be picked up also. Ethelfled got picked up here by Gold for the free trebuchet. Yeah, that's nice. That is very nice. Okay. Another campus research project in Bibrax. By the way, Gold with Colosseum is managing to get +3, +6 in the capital, +6 over there. Very nice. A lot of amenities here coming in. While on the other side, we got -3. -3 on Mapuche. -3 in the capital of Mapuche. Wow, okay, that's a problem. That's probably why we do have quite a massive difference in between them, and it keeps on getting massive. And I do have to say, I'm pretty sure there were a lot more units from gold that died here on Willy Mapu's borders rather than there were Mapuche units dying here. Yeah, they got damaged quite a bit, but they didn't really die, right? They just kept on rotating. I think I only saw like 2 Malo Raiders dying total here on the defense of Willy Mapu. Anyway, we're also gonna need to see Kiber getting to that ballistics himself. He's on cartography in 2 turns, while LDK is gaining ballistics in 6. I do have to say, if he does want to actually get cartography, he's probably gonna need at least 4, like a few more boats here if he does want to go against Lafke Mapu, and will also need to get some quadring pre-builds for the frigates. That's gonna be very important for him to actually upgrade and to take out the city's defense of Lafke Mapu and Mamul Mapu. New encampments coming around from Mapuche, Galileo Galilei, to give him a bit of science. He's probably gonna roll ballistics with it. And while we do see him still building that barracks in Puel Mapu. Didn't he put this in like a long time ago, like 15 turns ago or something? Because I'm pretty sure I remember I talked about this before, a barracks in Puel Mapu. Anyway, chat, was he building that before? I think so, right? He's probably switched production on it or something. Anyway, now let's see, Anna score. We do have Kiber 8 points away from getting his golden age. We do need to wait to see if he's actually gonna grab it. In the Great People screen, he will get Ibn Khaldun next turn, so that will allow him to get another point. Okay, he's gonna be 7 off. Maybe Filippo, he's 18 points. That's a bit too far off though. He's gonna need like 2 projects if he wants Filippo. And that's just another point, so I don't know if he wants to. Privateers, okay, that's also a good, how to say, frigate replacement. We do have another wave of knights coming up from Gaul, and I do notice he keeps on going for cartography while he's building up his workshop count and getting his universities in. He's 7 turns away from finishing in Forbidden. No, he gonna get it faster. Now that Mausoleum did finish, he's gonna get Isodor to get 2 charges and will finish Forbidden City for an extra wildcard policy slot to use. That's gonna be very good for him. And no terracotta yet. No, I didn't see terracotta anywhere, actually. Okay, Mapuche lashing out. Looks like Gaul is being, whoa. Cautious. Very cautious here. He somehow let one of the Mano Raiders actually get in and take one of his builders out. Wow. Well, now these Mano Raiders are going to pay with their lives, and we're going to need to see them starting to trade here. These trades could have actually happened a long time ago. Well, I guess it is what it is. They're starting to happen now. We got a few new Mano Raiders trying to get around the line of defense of Gaul and trying to get into some Arabiva's borders, where there is a knight coming around next turn. We're going to need to see if Gaul is going to manage to actually slow down Mapuche from getting into his borders here. Stop him. Stop him. Me Marcinan got picked up. Okay, I'm not gonna get that. Not gonna. Still 92 out of 99. 6 turns Forbidden City, 2 turns Privateer. Does have already 1 out. He did manage to chop 1 out. And well, we're going to need to see him take down Lafke Mapu with it. That's by the way, that Lafke Mapu city is the Diplo Quarter city, and I do notice he's trying to get a campus out. That's his first district. Oh, well, I guess second district, right? +1 campus. That's interesting because he did have a +2 over here next to that mountain. Oh well, it is what it is. There is actually quite a chance that Gaul is going to manage to get his reform the coinage here. Not that it helps him that much to have it, but sure. Oh wait, why does he want to be in a golden age? No? Why does he want to be in a golden age? Chat, is it better to be in a golden age here? Or is it not? And wait, he killed the banana! No! No, he didn't. It's still here. What do you mean? It's still, the banana is still here. Oh, you're talking about this banana. He killed the other banana. I see. Surely it would be drums, not reform. Yeah, but does he want? Is it good enough, Temudigi? That's my question. Is it good enough to get a golden age? If LDK going dark, then that, exactly, that gives him +10. So I don't know if he wants the golden age. That's quite an issue here. And it looks like Kiber is letting actually Mapuche getting into his borders here. I do see the Mano Raider is managing to get his hoofs on that on that campus. While I do see Summer of Riva is gonna get attacked here. No, that's actually gonna be cleaned up. We do have Kiber needing to fix this. He needs to fix this. This is a big problem. Actually, these Mapuche horses getting into his borders are quite a big problem. They're gonna start pillaging, and it's not gonna be pretty. Not gonna be pretty. It's gonna take quite a shave off quite a bit of science here from Ambiotics. Okay, Knight doesn't have movement. Pikeman, Minotaur coming in, still doesn't have movement. And it does seem like he's going to need to plug this from the south as well. Looks like Mapuche's horse did manage to get a promotion. That's very nice. And while Mapuche did put in 2 spies into his opponent, Goal is getting spied on. With another one of these coming around, I do see Goal is sending just a Gary, not upgrading actually to Caravels. He doesn't yet have Caravel. Yes, he did. Yes, he did manage to get Caravel technology, moving back to metal casting. Never mind. But he didn't upgrade. Not yet. Well, it cost him 180 gold or 90 with the discount, and by the looks of it, Ambirix only has 72 in the bank, so maybe that's why. And while Mapuche did manage to get the pillages off of his opponent, not only he's gonna, well, milk some science from the campuses of his opponent, he's also gonna manage to get the gold from the mines. Galileo is still around here. We do have LDK moving to cartography and did manage to get a boat in Lafkin Mapu. Dreaded XXL, hello there sir and welcome. Also, would wonder religion on goal has been worth it or too greedy? World wonder religion? Would wonder religion? Oh, you mean Stonehenge? Why not? Yeah, Stonehenge would have been nice. Zen meditation for the win. Okay, so it looks like his library and university did get burned. And I do notice Kiber did go into a normal age, so he doesn't have Mapuche's extra +5 on him anymore. He can push. Now he can push. Push it. Push it. We got Goal here starting to get the pikemen attack. The pikemen no, not in the correct position. The musketmen are also starting to get that extra damage against the Malon Raiders. Very nice. Now the Gallic units are tough. We do have a Goal definitely needing to handle whatever Mapuche is putting in front of him here, and I do have to say it wasn't really that big of a drop here. Kiber is 150 science, 112 culture, while DK is 113 and 42 culture only. I'm pretty sure Kiber is gonna get that nationalism quickly, and you do see it coming up in 5 turns. So we're gonna be talking over here Cuirassier Core soon. Ballistics coming up in 3, and LDK, I gotta say, he did not get his upgrade button on his Mano Raiders. Now on his crossbows to get those field cannons going. Okay, night attack looks like it's actually gonna go through Summer Obriva. We might actually see the cuirassiers getting upgraded in this northern quarter, while we do have the Gallic units starting to actually eat the Mapuche's defenses in Wiri Mapu. Even against that Governor Victor, it doesn't seem like LDK is holding, especially right now that Mapuche doesn't have an extra +5 anymore on Goal. This is starting to be more and more dangerous. I think one of his crossbows died, though. I'm pretty sure one of the crossbows of Gold died. No, the +6 faith per wonder and stats in city with wonder. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's the Stonehenge religion. Well, usually I like to call it the China religion, because it was when it was actually discovered, quote unquote, it was mostly used on China. So basically, you get that religion with the Stonehenge. You do get the +6 faith for each wonder, and then the sacred places, right? The +2 science. Yeah, we're talking about the same thing, we just called it differently. Give me a second, let me go to the bathroom while this World Congress is going on. Oh my god, that was a bit too slow from me. Yep, okay, so Mapuche. Let's see, can he actually defend against his opponent here, Kiber, in the next phase? And I think the question is, can Kiber actually get the goal? Mapuche did manage to get a bit more science, and we do have gold repairing that campus that he got himself pillaged with. We do need to see also this side, Mapuche getting spied on 2 spies. Okay, 2 caravels from Mapuche. This is going to be dangerous. Gold only has 2 privateers and a galley. Did not actually build his caravels. We do have a caravel coming up from Record to the next turn, and well, these guys are going out to see what's going on the other side with also privateers coming out from Lafken Mapu. We're going to need to see if these fleets are actually going to get to smash each other. We do have gold starting to eat the Mapuche units next to Willy Mapu enough that he could actually get his units next to that city center. While I do notice he's getting new ones, he's gonna want to get the upgrades going. Nationalism finishing up in 3 turns, while I do see Kiber going for square rigging, wants to get a few more units out, focusing on getting his musketmen out. And I do have to say, he doesn't have a lot of gold per turn, only 19 gold per turn, so upgrading into cuirassiers is gonna be extremely expensive for him. Now he does still have a few chops, just got a Philip barracks over there, well I guess a chop for a barracks, and Terracotta army is coming up in 4 turns from Samarobriva. That's going to be massive, not only for his units but also for his Gallic spy here. Katurix is in Nagmap. Why is he not called Asterix or something? Anyway, we do have him with as a linguist, and he does have the first promotion. That means Terracotta army is going to finish and he's going to get the 2nd promotion, getting himself a significant advantage over Mapuche here with 2 levels of intel over him. Gold still has that battery ram that never actually got deployed here to attack into Willy Mapu, while we do have him with some muskets. It looks like he's getting pushed back. We do have Mapuche rebuilding his line of defense and still keeping away Gallic units from his borders. And that Forbidden City has finished earlier for Kiber. Oh my god, look at this governor. Merchant Republic with 4 of these military policies. Prescans, conscription, chivalry, craftsman. He has Republican legacy, Merchant Confederation for the gold, liberalism and natural philosophy over here. Extra amenities and of course that juicy bonus. Okay, first caravel out. We do have another one in 2 turns. His production capability is much higher than what Lafken Mapu can output. And of course Kiber still has those 2 privateers. No, yeah, he does have 2. He's gonna start pillaging tiles here. Oh my god, he's gonna start pillaging tiles. Yeah, he's gonna start taking away bonuses from LDK, because why not, you know? He's retreating his privateers so it doesn't get smashed, and getting those galleys to upgrade it back into the Recortorum's borders. He can't upgrade in the middle of the seas there. I think he lost a turn of production here in Terracotta. Maybe some of his tiles moved or something, because that was 4 turns before. Now it's still 4 turns. Not cool, man, not cool. We do have workshops getting up here from Kiber. He shouldn't be that far away from getting his industrialization though, going for that mass production on the way to industrialization, while his spies are still awaiting their missions here. I think he actually did manage to steal quite a bit of gold from his opponent. He's on 206 and he's gonna get definitely enough to upgrade these galleys on the east. Not gonna get enough for his units though. Does he have the gold? Yeah, not really. He has been very low on the gold income for some time now. Yeah, but spies, you know, starting to get to steal gold from his opponent and so on and so forth, it does help him out quite a bit here, no? And I gotta say, 323 production is putting him more than 30% over Lotaro's production here. Amazing. Well, actually more than 50% over his production. We do have archaeological museums coming up from Bibrax, and there we go, 3 turns for the Dakota army. Maybe his empire didn't finish or something, like his governor got reset or something. Okay, caravels, ooh, getting smashed. That privateer could not abstain himself and did attack into one of the caravels of Mapuche, and I gotta say, now the Gallic units will need to do something. They are starting to engage. We do have Kiber about to get next to that Shemamul. Is he actually gonna get and pillage it? Let's see it. He's gonna last move it, no? Last move pillage. Is this last move pillage? And I gotta say, he has another one here, and that totally doesn't have any more culture. And one of these campuses to feast on. Come on, you can do it, Kiber. You can do it. He's not doing it. He's not doing it. He's not touching the Shemamul. Military engineer from Mamul Mapu. We would need to see it. Wow, wow, that's a big terracotta. Now that's one of the biggest terracottas that I have ever seen. Did you see that? Those notifications? That was like a wave, an ocean of notifications that just rolled on the screen here. Does Mapuche still not have? No, he doesn't have IZs. Especially if you consider that the production is spread on fewer cities. Yeah. Okay, Mapuche's units are going back. And this privateer still did not show himself here, and we do have gold starting to 110 caravels out of the city of Durecorto, and that's a massive city. That's a only 41 production and 110 in caravels. That's big. Anyway, Aduatuca is 60 production. We got Noviodunum 47, Samarobriva in the north 51, and I do see him working on Angkor Wat, which is gonna be giving him one extra population point on each of his cities, getting Hirva Kesivani in 6 from Bibrax to add more of those envoys. And I gotta say, he did not manage to actually get any one of these city states anymore. Wait a second, is this okay, Janus, good evening, sir. I do want to say that is Gold still working the Merchant Confederation card for the one envoy in city states? Does anybody... Oh my god, can I see some yays or nays in the chat here? Is he still working that? With his culture, he should have more envoys. Yeah, but I think he lost quite a few of them in Preslav when Preslav died. Nay, right? Well, but he was working on it. Oh my god, okay. He's still working on it. He's still working. How much is he getting from this? Wait a second. Does he have some more here? So he has 16 here. Okay, that's 6 gold. And then 7 in here. Okay. 13 gold. Anyway, 2 turning cuirassiers, he's gonna hard build them, and I do notice on the seas here he does have his caravels with the +1. That means he's gonna manage to get the emblem, the extra +5 against his opponents here. We do have finally the Gallic privateer getting the pillages. He did manage to pillage that camp, that commercial city for the extra gold, and got himself the gold to upgrade. Ah, look at the man go. We do have knights coming in from Mapuche. He's going to want to put them on the front line as quickly as possible to get also his ballistics up. It looks like military science in 2 turns to upgrade his manual raiders also in the calves, while his crossbows will need the upgrades from ballistics. It looks like Kiber is about the same science, although he did manage to discover ballistics way before his opponent. He did not have enough gold to upgrade. He's going to need to start putting the gold into these cuirassiers, and I gotta say, it only cost him like 65 gold to get these down. And we're probably gonna need to see him doing it quickly and attacking into his opponent. New privateers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these caravels are up with 2 privateers, 3 privateers. That should be enough, especially if Gold can keep this one alive from Mamul Mapu, which, as you can see, yeah, he just pillaged that commercial, but he's also about to feel the power of those Mapuche's units. There is a privateer inside of Life from Mapu, and it's actually quite surprising that we don't see it move out to try to figure out where the privateer is. I mean, it's not really hard to figure out where this privateer is. It can only be in two tiles, no? He even sees this. Doesn't he see this? Because it attacked, right? It revealed himself. Anyway. We'll see. Level 2 spy also activated on Mapuche. We do have what's in Katurix here getting that bonus going, and that means Kiber will have a +3 intel on his opponent here on LDK. We will need to see him also getting another general, probably one of the industrial ones. I do see Gustavus Adolphus is the next one. Timur did get picked up, but that's a medieval and Renaissance, not industrial, so it won't give bonuses to cuirassiers. Now these cuirassiers are going to be strong enough to bonk into these crossbows and to shot them quite easily. We do have them also doing massive damage against the knights also. And taking a look at this, Kiber just got the tile next to Willy Mapu. We do have Knight Courts also getting well, I should say, we do have knights getting cored up also, and we're gonna have significantly less units if knights are gonna start to come around. Well, finally, we do have some field cannons getting upgraded. These guys, like I said earlier, they're extremely strong against Mapuche's defensive units right now. We live in Mapu, and of course, Mapuche will need somehow to get that upgrade going. Nationalism coming up in 5 from him. I do see he did manage to take care of that privateer next to his borders, and Goal is putting directly one of these caravels in the face of Mapuche's privateer to take that one down. We do have a new one coming up from the north that will get to smash the last second of the turn one of the Mapuche caravels. Will probably not put it down, will not send it to the bottom of the sea, but will put it down in health. You do see it just leaves him with a few planks and that's it. I mean, yeah, you know, from the mighty ship that had a very big sails and multiple levels of stuff and going on over there, and you were a captain of that boat. Well, it just got reduced down to a single few planks, and of course a single sail. That's it. You gotta work with what you have over there. It's probably like one of those scenes from Rings of Power, you know, when the blonde one actually got thrown off the ship or something like that, and then she found some wreckage somewhere. That's basically what's happening there with the cannibal. He sees it because of the engineer standing there, the military engineer. Yes. I was surprised, first of all, that the military engineer got onto that pile. I was thinking he would have seen that privateer anyway. And there we go. Privateer getting attacked here. We got Lafkem Mapu. Woo! I see. A bit too late to get the new caravel in. That's almost the fleet done of Mapuche. He's going to get a new caravel here in Lafkem Mapu. But that city, it looks like it's going to be gone. We do need to see the second privateer getting into its borders to start shooting down the walls. And of course, Kiber will need to block any reinforcement coming off from that city center. Okay, Kiber coding up. We got encampment training projects. Novio Dunum definitely wants that how to say that industrial general. Mapuche is gonna get one next turn. He only needs 120 and he already has 114.6. Goal is gonna need at least 3 or 4 projects. Getting a campus from Aduatuca. A bit surprising that he's getting a campus and not an encampment, but I guess it's fine. It is what it is. 176 science, 131 culture, and I do see LDK starting to actually lose goal per turn here. That's a problem because he did have this advantage during the game, right? The goal per turn was with him. Looks like it's not with him anymore. With siphon funds mission from goal, looks like he's putting more pressure on LDK here on the goal per turn. Well, Mapuche did get his ballistics, has a level 3 crossbow in Willy Mapu, and I do notice the Gallic units did retreat here from attacking to Mapuche. Oh well, let's actually see. Can they do this? Yeah, they can go and take out that Malo Raider. Can they keep going though? Why not the last move, right? Last move attacking to this Malo Raider, the next move attacking to that take down the knight here in the south, or maybe take down that crossbow. Let's see what's happening, because definitely Kiber is cooking something here. 10 turns for Alhambra to finish in Bagacum. Filippo Brunelleschi is going to finish it faster for another military policy slot in any government. Can you imagine that the Gallic government is going to be so thick right here? We do also need to see how this is going on. With Kiber having the ability to attack into Lafkem Mapu, he does need to get those caravels in order. He still is hunting down this one in the south, although to be honest, I mean, he doesn't really need to care about that one anyway. Yeah, we will need to see the privateers slowly take down the defenses of Lafkem Mapu. They will keep on pillaging this coast on the west side and keep on bullying LDK into submission. We do need to see, yeah, there we go. The knights did actually cross the river, took out that unit over there, the Malo Raider, and will have the opportunity to keep on attacking. Now the question is, where are those field cannons? I was expecting them a lot earlier. We do have just one on the way, and it's going to be a long way from Ratumakos to the river over here to attack into Willy Mapu's defenses, while Mapuche is gonna get his own anyway. He just needs a little bit of gold, and that's gold that he's missing right now. Now, how much does it cost him? 155. That's without the half cost card. Ugh. Anyway, getting barracks in, another encampment in Engulu Mapu. We got Cuirassier from Nag Mapu, Cuirassier Puel Mapu, and of course nationalism is gonna come out in 3 turns here from LDK. We're gonna see Kiber getting his industrialization in 2 turns, and he will explode in the production capabilities. He's already 348 over LDK's 208. You can imagine after he gets industrialization as a bonus over his opponent, and also gets Alhambra as a bonus, that's just gonna be insane. Library is coming up in Aduatuca for more science. Kiber is keeping up his advantage here over his opponent in the science screen and in the culture screen. 2 turns Kirvakisivani from Bibrax, and I do notice these knights to the north of Bangacum did actually get their promotions. He does have enough damage to attack into Mapuche's units next to Mogadishu, although that city center is 73 strength. I don't think he's gonna get to touch it. Mm-hmm. Okay, okay, let's see. Caravel. What's this Caravel doing here? Did the privateer die or something? No. No. Okay, that's one. Wasn't there another? I think there was a Caravel here, no? I think there was a Caravel. Anyway. There's no more Caravel. That was the one Caravel that he has in Lafken Mapu probably. And Kiber is gonna get a new Caravel in, will block that reinforcement. He has another privateer coming in, maybe a third one also. And while we do see him getting a commercial out from Durekortor, and this is actually quite surprising because he already had a harbor from the city center and could have built a lighthouse from it. Looks like he is gonna want to use Reina in there for another trade route capacity. That's one of the new bonuses that was introduced recently on Reina. This one, right? The tax collector, plus 2 gold for each citizen and plus 1 trade capacity while established in the city center. Or no, not this one, this one, sorry, this one, the harbor master, the plus 1 trade out capacity if this city has both a market and a lighthouse. So he needs a commercial for a market, he needs a harbor for a lighthouse. Still 7 turns for Alhambra, nobody's contesting it. I think Mapuche is not contesting it, so he's gonna get it for free there. And taking a look at the gold per turn here, it looks like Kiber did stabilize quite nicely. He's on 61 gold per turn, that's not bad. Getting new banks up, and I do see he's finishing his universities here in the cities that he can still build them while he's working on his encampment training projects as quickly as possible to get one of the industrial generals. Jeanne d'Arc is the next one. He doesn't want to really move without this industrial general next to his cuirassier corps here. What are the CS? Anshan and Mogadishu. There was also Preslav, but Preslav died in the south here. Alcohol Parrot already calling it out. CC anytime now? Yeah, it could be CC anytime. It is troubling for Mapuche to actually attack into a goal. He just cannot. He cannot attack into him, right? And he can only stay, wait and watch how his cities on the coast are gonna be slowly being taken out. At least he did manage to get ballistics, and he's gonna have higher strength units here. Mamul Mapu is gonna get a cuirassier and will probably want to place it in Lafke Mapu to beef up that garrison defense as much as he can. Wait a second, he's actually defending his... Wow, he's defending his commercial more than he is actually defending that city center itself. Okay. Well, now the 2 privateers are gonna get into firing solutions here against that city center soon. We do have the lighthouse and Durekortorum being built in 2 turns, and yeah, the commercial did finish. Where is it though? Where is that commercial? Is it this one? Isn't this from Ratumakos? No, this is Durekorton. Okay, so he got the bank in there and the market instantly. Boom, boom. And finally, he did manage to recruit Jeanne d'Arc in Samarobriva. We'll need to actually put it in the cities to the southwest. I'm pretty sure he's going to want to keep on attacking Willy Mapu. Even though, again, he could have actually done quite a bit of damage against Mapuche's units. He's not taking down these units. He could still actually wrap around. This is something that LDK is bluffing with. He just doesn't have enough units to deploy to the north and to the south at the same time. Kiber just doesn't see this happening. He doesn't know. He doesn't know, right? The last time he actually went through this passageway towards Anshan, he got blocked by a lot of units from Anshan, a lot of units from Mogadishu, then Mapuche's units came out and so on. So he's probably thinking that might be how to say, the next experience also. Oh well. Who's this witch? Both of them were LDKs. Let me see if anything has changed. No, both of them are LDK. In one, in Anshan, he has a money. In Mogadishu, he doesn't have a money. He doesn't know. Machiavelli, yes. Pepe laugh. He doesn't know what he doesn't know. Okay, are the walls getting attacked? No. Mapuche's Shemamuls are getting torn to shreds here. There is another campus that he could actually pillage in the south. And of course another mine that he could get his gold teeth in. Okay, finally field cannons close to the borders, close to the front line. But it's too late now. The cuirassiers are coming out. in droves here from Mapuche. We do have military academies also getting into the encampments of Mapuche. He's trying to get those extra bonus points of production towards his units to be able to pump out units against his opponent here. Kiber slowed down his military production significantly, wanting to get his infrastructure done before he gets new ones, and you can see how much it matters on the culture screen. 153 culture, 193 science, and he will still get more. We do have encampment training projects, more coming up from Samara Briva. Fortens Alhambra will probably finish with Filippo. I'm not sure if this turn or next turn. Encampment from Bibrax, that lighthouse, factory in Ratumakos. Okay, and those field cannons, those level 3 field cannons are starting to be upgraded here from LDK. They can push back the Cuirassier Corps of Gaul, and we might actually be seeing here Kiber wait for his tanks to go against Mapuche. LDK is not going to wait for anything else. He's trying to get his refining in Fortens and probably clicked already on combustion. Okay, Gaul is still trying to pillage stuff here, not actually taking on African Mapu. We do have Cannibal, and that's a GG right there from LDK. That's a GG right there. He couldn't see a way out of this position. Kiber winning the day with Gaul, not actually managing to win a domination victory. Gaul against his opponent with Smash Cities takeout units. Mapuche did counter him at the correct moments. He also countered Mapuche at the correct moments in time with the correct amount
By
of
your
units.
actions this day,
It was still Gaul seeming ability winning the
ensure
day
our people
against Mapuche here. LDK.
glorious tomorrow.
GG, well played. Let's actually take a quick here from, oh my god, off topic. Just keeps on going, man. Just keeps on going. This is incredible what's happening in off topic. Did you guys see what's happening in CPL's off topic? You guys need to get into that, man. It's incredible what's going on there. Let me actually take a quick pick on cvfr.com and let me see where are they.
Le tarot, but le tarot is pretty fine too, so I don't know.
GG,
no, I
well
think it's
played.
too, like, defense bonus is too strong on me.
Yes, I can't push in early game, I can't push in mid game, I can't push in late game. I don't know when I can push, to be honest.
I also don't know. I mean, maybe I don't know on tanks when I like next golden, I'll for sure get golden. I can't avoid it.
Okay.
Maybe at that point, but
Why I don't think, because you have, I think you have so much more prod than me, to be honest.
yeah. So I have like pro. I think I have gold as well, like
Yes,
some pillages.
yes, the only way I can win this game is just like you are in bankrupt and no goal, but when I see like you had 60 GPT, I was like, we can just upload everything and just defend all of the game. I don't know.
Yeah, I think the spawn was a bit too far away for you to actually get into goal quickly. It's way too
Yes,
far.
and even if
Yeah.
I'm just way far to him, way close to him, I don't know if I can win too, because I think gold can just easily defend Mapuche in very early game.
In the second era, actually, you did have significant damage against LDK, against Gaul. Like you were killing
Man.
his units quite easily when we were defending that city in the south.
Yes.
I
But-
think that time was
Anything
good to
about-
push, but you just didn't have enough units. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine because it's in defensive, because I have Victor in the city, but I don't push. If I'm trying to push him, I think I just can't trade to his
Yeah, I
unit.
mean, he had so many units, man. He had double your military.
Yes.
there. Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I had
Yes.
drums. I don't think you had drums, right?
No, I didn't, because I see you picking drums, and I was like, maybe I can try to. I can't push you in mid game. Maybe I can try just to. But I didn't. Then.
It's really hard to sim against all those engineers, I think, as well. I guess
Yes,
one
but-
that it's done.
But in mid game I was fine because I had merchant, I had some gold. I was fine in production, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's I couldn't do something, but maybe I did some mistake and I will watch a replay for that.
You know, my spawn on first map was so good, but I saw you have a scout and I'm going with Scepter and I can't stop it.
Ah,
Yeah,
I
so
was-
had to remap for that.
I don't know, me too, because I had a really good spawn, good campus to start, but I feel like you are too far to do something and to punish you, and I see your Opidium with marble and
But I didn't actually have the PDM, it was first thing of my cap.
okay.
I would have +6 if it wasn't, but yeah.
Yes, and I mean, I can't contest any wonder. I mean, I wanted to go Artemisia. Maybe I should. I mean, if I did like one mistake, I should rush Artemisia. I think it's a mistake because I could take it before you if I wanted, and after that, you take Artemis. You go on Game Garden. I was like, okay, I can't contest Coliseum. So I don't know.
Yeah, that beginning of goal with Temple of Artemis, Hanging Gardens, and then Colosseum afterwards, and so much food in the capital was so important for Kiber to keep on his tempo.
Yes,
I
but
had extra district slot engineer to get entertainment for Coliseum.
yes, I
cool.
see it. No, guess mistake from the sim, and maybe I could better snowball the game with the wonder. But I see you with 6 population in the early game. I had 4. I was like, okay, I will not contest him.
Yeah, had rice.
Yeah, the first thing he did was, did you actually wait a second? Did you get 2 builders, as in one in each game, one on each map?
I mean, yeah, I got one.
Yeah, you
builder.
did.
Ah, yeah, I see it in first game.
games.
That's why I remember too.
Yeah. First thing he did, he improved the rice. 5 food on 5 food farm, and I think you locked it in, right? You forced the city to use it.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Minutes highlighted.
Well, thank you so much for
GG.
allowing me to stream. GG,
Yeah.
well played.
Yes.
Congratulations.
And GG, Kiber.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bonsoir. Bye bye.
Bye.
Oh, LDK,
Yeah.
you come into the LAN?
Yes. What?
You come into the LAN in January?
I think yes. I think yes.
Yay! We're gonna see each other there. Let's go drink.
Let's go.
Bonsoir. Bye bye.
Goodbye.
Okay, there we go. We did see and hear a little bit from both Kiber and LDK. Hopefully, we're gonna get to see LDK at the LAN also. Oh, we're coming very close to January, and oh my God, Paris is again gonna be quite a trip. I do wanna say thank you so much for everything. Much appreciated for the follows, for the subs, for the gifts, and I do hope we're gonna see each other next time. I don't think I'm gonna stream tomorrow because it looks like we got some Civ players coming out from Germany and Romania, so I'm gonna play a little bit of a host over here, and we're gonna need to see where they want to go in the Bucharest. Thank you so much for everything, and see each other next time. And if you do want to take a look at my schedule, you can actually find it up on my Discord. Use exclamation my Discord here in chat, or on YouTube, YouTube video description. You're gonna find the link there. With much pleasure, Genghis Khan. Also, Necrotic. Hello there, man. And good evening. Have a great evening, everybody, and see each other next time. Bye bye.